So Hollywood Syndicate have a couple of runners this weekend. 3 on Saturday at Turffontein on the inside course, and then 3 on Sunday. All of our runners with Clinton Binder on Saturday and at Turffontein. Catch Me Holly in the second race with Calvary up.
Yeah, well, I think the most important thing, we are hoping for an improvement. You know, if she could run like a couple of lengths closer, and then you know where you're going forward. And yeah, I can't see her finishing in the money really, not after her first run. But as long as there's an improvement, then you know you got a chance.
Yeah, some of these fillies, especially from the Clinton Binder stable, I mean, he doesn't push them too hard first up, so they do take a bit of time, but that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. So as Ant says, with a bit of improvement, we'll be hoping that she runs a little bit closer this time. Then in the fifth race, we have 2 horses, Calvary and Look to the Sky. Look to the Sky, obviously, we had a nice clip of him working quite impressively during the week, and Clint seems to think he's worked him out. He is a very, very tough customer to handle. And I mean, Calvary obviously has disappointed so far since being changed into our colours. We'll be hoping for a bit of improvement.
Yeah, well, Calvary, I spoke to Clinton last time. They tried to give him a chance, and I don't think he's that kind of a horse. I think he's a free-striding horse. So I think this time he'll be jumping and going to the front end. But I don't know in that grade. I think the company is very tough. Although looking at the race, a lot of the horses feel like they would prefer a 6 furlong and further. So maybe if he gets away from them, he'll have a chance.
Yeah, I think, and as far as Look to the Sky is concerned, we know he's better than his recent form. He is quite a talented individual, but as mentioned, he's a very, very tough customer to handle. He beats himself more than anything else. But if he puts his mind on the task, he'll be a big contender, I think. Then on Sunday at Hollywoodbets Greyville, we have a debutante East Coast Star, the Visionaire filly from the Brett Crawford stable. She's obviously going to need the run if she gets in as second reserve.
Yeah, Peter said that she's a little bit burly and struggling to get the weight off her, and she will definitely improve with the run, but he won't be disappointed if she ran into the 5th or 6th place, because she has shown ability. She
has indeed, and as I said, she's a second reserve, so we might have to wait a little bit longer, but if she gets in, it'd be nice to see her get that run under the belt. Then in the 6th race, we have Uncle Charlie and Binary Star. Uncle Charlie, obviously impressed with a nice run last time out. Lyle Hewitson sticks to the ride or picks up the ride. And Binary Star, a little bit disappointing when having his second or third start over 1,400 meters last time.
Well, Uncle Charlie runs on today. This is Wednesday. He's running in a 6 furlong, which is a little bit sharp for him. So if he pulls up sound after the race, then God says he's definitely going to run him, because obviously the mile is more preferred distance. And I looked at the card. I think if he pulls up well and he's okay, he'll be very competitive. And
Binary Star,
yeah, very disappointing his last start. I don't think he got the best of rides, to be honest. He was dropped out the back and running 3 wide, and he fell in a hole. I think he's coming back to Greyville, where I think he'll prefer, and I expect him to much improved run.
So a couple of chances this weekend for the places especially. I don't think we're going to be looking for the win at all. But most of our horses have nice place chances, I think. And I mean, it'll be nice to get going with a few winners, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope Uncle Charlie pulls up sound on Wednesday, and then gives a good account of itself on the weekend.
Absolutely.